Imagine if we had the tenacity to pull out of Caricom and renegotiate bilateral agreements with Jamaica, bilaterals with Trinidad, bilaterals with Guyana, and bilaterals with Barbados.
Jamaica has officially taken the reins of Caricom as its Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness yesterday, July 1, officially assumed the 6-month chairmanship of the regional body. So every 6 months, the chairmanship generally changes to another Caricom country. Holness's chairmanship for the next 6 months, however, comes at a critical time, as some question the relevance and effectiveness of the regional body. In fact, just last month, St. Lucia's opposition leader Alan Chastany, who is also a former prime minister there, caused quite a stir at the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States (OECS) assembly as he urged smaller states to rethink their Caricom membership.
He expressed that the relationship between the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States and the broader Regional Integration Group, Caricom, is failing. Chastany advised OECS leaders to consider the possibility of breaking away from Caricom and engaging in bilateral negotiations with individual member nations.
But despite contending views, there are others who believe that Caricom is needed, especially in a global context where many larger, more developed states are focusing more on nationalism. Holness, in his message posted on social media on Tuesday, stated that among his major priorities for Caricom is to create a safer, more resilient, and economic empowered region.
This vision will be driven by strategic partnerships that extend beyond our shores, strengthening ties with our friends in North America, Latin America, Africa, Europe, the Middle East, Asia, and the Pacific, as well as regional organizations, the private sector, and civil society.
He also listed safety and security as well as big-ticket items on his agenda.
Safety and security are the bedrock of stability and growth. Over the next 6 months, Caricom will intensify its efforts to dismantle criminal networks that threaten our communities and undermine the rule of law. We are declaring a war on criminal gangs and transnational organized crime with a clear message. Their illicit activities and acts of terror will not be tolerated.
Jamaica will host the 49th regular meeting of the Caricom Heads of Government from July 6 to 8 in Montego Bay. So with Jamaica at the helm, but with major questions still lurking, do you believe that Caricom is still a powerful, relevant, and effective regional body? Or is it time, as Alan Chastany suggested, that we as a Caribbean region rethink how we unite?